Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your host, OneHpTom, back at it again, and today we have part 39 of our Xenoblade Chronicles 2 5th anniversary playthrough, where we are in Aletta, the place in Torna where Adam is actually the prince of. He is the Lord of Aletta, and we are continuing our adventure from where we left off, where we have to fix the bridge. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and let's go fix the bridge before Hugo gets back, even though Hugo is with us now. Oh, that's how you switch. You can be Hayes or Jen or Laura. So we have to fight these guys right here. They're blocking the path. But what's very interesting is, like, once we get past the bridge, we get a lot of good stuff about some of the stuff we've already seen before. So it's really cool. Because remember, Jin is a blade of Torna that was stolen by that stupid guy. Kurt, whatever his name is, I forget his name actually. Oh, but look at that, we already launched it. Oh yeah, let's go. Silva got no chance.
That was nice and easy.
I am left feeling some regret.
Yeah, I wanna control Adam and Mithra. But yeah, let's be honest, we were like 11 levels higher than them, and they still held their own. Like, if we didn't launch the one, it probably would have took a little bit longer. It's not that we wouldn't have beaten it, but they're not wrong, you know what I'm saying? With what they're discussing right now. Careful, mindful, thanks for the personal attack. Be like, Mithra, what's wrong with you? Nothing's gotten into me. Be like, well, maybe something should. Where's Rex? We need Rex. Where are you, Rex? That'd be so funny, bro. Hilarious. But yeah, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch.
A happy conclusion.
We're gonna switch the pair here. Let's see, change order. Oh yeah, this is how the thing is displayed, and you can even change the Vanguard, and then they also have their own affinity charts and everything, and then their things. I didn't know that I never had that maxed out. I really thought I had everything maxed out. Wow, this is embarrassing. I really thought I did. Whatever. We don't even need them all maxed out, so it's okay. But I really thought I did max them out. Well, that's gonna bother me, I guess. Maybe. I might have to actually do that now. Because for me, I'm just thinking to myself, it's just strange. Strange that, yeah. But look. It's the fight. There's more to it.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
A little bit more to it. But let's be honest, like, this cutscene played for real, just in black and white.
You using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
It's because he can't actually do it.
You did. I just have to bring out my original blade.
Laura's very skilled. But look, it's that cutscene with color.
Oh, is it that time already?
The days are so long at this time of year. I just start losing track.
Hey, look, they're gathered around the boxes.
Finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
It's not so simple as all that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable.
Yes,
it's
it
perfect
is.
for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
See, happy little family. I remember that cutscene.
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
Until Laura's dead.
And to think
But even then, he
that
still doesn't
the
like it.
strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he...
Maybe he's just strong because he rather not, you know? Look at Mikhail like,
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Yep. Because you gotta remember, the terrorist group is named Torna, but that's for like I forgot the reason why, but Torna is the actual Titan that fell because of the battle, and clearly
Malus?
Amalphus doesn't want Torna around because Torna likes being with blades, which I'm pretty sure we've learned all this. I'm just kind of reiterating the fact now if we've forgotten.
I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
But hey, if Torna falls, Indol can rule, and that's what happens.
To call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right?
Amalphus, you're a piece of crap.
My partner. I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all.
Oh, it would have been great if you did, though. Then we would only have to deal with Malos instead.
Why would you tell me so plainly?
So you know what to look forward to as you watch.
I see. So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Yeah, so the whole point is, hey, if Torna's gone, then Indol can reign. And, that's actually what happens. Tell us the information. A little tired of my butt. But I also find it interesting that they keep mentioning that one group of people who are fighting and everything, and I'm assuming they just get defeated. But they're nowhere to be found in 2, at least the main story, and we never visit their Titan or anything. So I think it's interesting. Yeah, the Praetorium is full of creeps. Oh! Dagna Desert. So in Xenoblade 3, that whole desert section is Dagna Desert, and it is a recreation of the desert we're going to be passing through. How did I forget that? Because every place in Xenoblade 3 is a recreation of some place from Xenoblade 1 or 2. What? Mind-blowing fact here. Mikhail's going with him. Talking about twisting the person's arm. We're all going to the capital. Mikhail didn't want to be left by them, you know what I'm saying? A proposal. Yeah, okay, so this is where we get the ability to because I think you're hard locked is fighting as Adam or Mithra, but then when you're talking about this, I think this is when they allow you to like kind of like unlock that part of the mechanism of the battle system. Strangely humble. Which I wonder when, after the 500 years, people would take over the main role and not have an actual weapon, but use the Blade's weapon instead of using like their own weapon. I just find that interesting because I'm pretty sure we're going to be running into MINOTH here soon enough. Once we get over the bridge, that's when we're going to run into him, I think. But I find that interesting. Because, like, everybody else has their own, like, swords and everything. And only Laura was like, oh, yeah, we're broke, so we couldn't afford it. So we basically invented the new way to do it before people really understood it.
This is new. This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Talk about trend setting. It was like I got stopped by these monsters. Their models, like, stopped me. But yeah, we definitely run into MINOTH, like, right around here. Which MINOTH is Amalphus's flesh-eating blade. Well, Ethereal was around, but you never go there or anything, which is a shame. But you see it. I'm pretty sure we get to see it. So.
Let us show you why we fight. When the going gets tough, we get tired. No more running along. Tanks, bolt break, bolt pop. You shall burn.
You know, I also think it's funny that like Mithra is like so strong, but like to make sure like everybody gets their shine, everybody like she's like nerfed on purpose. Milton. Yep. See, Minoth saves the day. I knew it.
Minoth! You were always slow to finish a job, my prince.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
Blade.
He's Minoth, Questor of Malthus's blade.
Malthus's?
He's one of the Questors at Indol. And Malos's driver.
Like nobody's gonna question his core crystal. Which is, it's actually interesting how like Cole, well, even a Malthus is like, I don't need you anymore, blah 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 blah, you know, so I find that interesting. Talk about smooth moves.
You've got an interesting way of fighting. You are?
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin? You don't mean from Torna? 17 years ago, wasn't he?
Enough. Not a word to anyone.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
See, sowing the seeds of his theater stuff, of storytelling. Which is why he like made a whole play of the events of this time, because he's a part of the team. So it makes even more sense, right?
That was close. Thanks, Minoth. You're very
He looks
capable,
so
even
different
on your
too.
own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well. I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
Yep, here we go.
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology.
Oh, Judicium.
That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Yeah, technically you are a failed experiment.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
It's been 2 years. Well, he doesn't like Amalthus anyway. Oh, this is that scene. Remember when Amalthus killed the guy who was trying to rob this place? I want to say that was the beginning of like chapter 9. Chapter 8, chapter 9. Yep. See, I like how we get more of a perspective, you know?
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier, wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in. In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells.
You know, it's interesting because MINOTH seems like he's trying to say that
real hell might be closer to something.
I mean, clearly it looked like there's an extra person there who's trying to kill his family, but
you can't.
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
But even then, MINOTH is like, Amalthus, you can't be doing this crap, bro. So, I mean, walking into that scene, MINOTH could definitely think more optimistically.
Since then, I haven't seen him.
But
I heard he went climbing up the world tree not long after.
They were butting heads anyway, so he just said whatever.
Divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
And Mithra.
But what kind of revelation is this?
Be like, yeah, you have no idea that that's there until like you walk up the mountain.
What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation?
Be like, no.
His hope caused this. Or his despair.
Be like, Amalthus's
Despair.
evil wickedness.
You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it.
I'm just following this guy.
I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
That's why you have questions for them after 500 years.
Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
Getting all embarrassed.
Where you put all that?
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get.
Melton poking fun at her. Oh, that's right. He pokes her fucking jiggle.
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
Oof. You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton, get back here!
Great.
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him.
Be like, he does, but you don't, so there you go.
Salvation, huh?
But let's be honest. Klaus is just a man. Klaus is just a man. Do we get a campfire scene? Here we are, campfire scene.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
Yeah, they just... They actually, like...
Bond?
Like, have a bond.
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like
Oh
he's your
yeah.
favorite.
Hey, Hayes is
Come
like,
on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
equal opportunities
Liar.
driver.
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
But
Are
there
you really
is.
sure about that?
But there is.
I think Hayes is a bit jealous.
I mean,
I
she
have been with you
is.
longer, after all.
Well, she
You think?
is. Clearly, she just shook her head. Yes.
All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful.
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
Jin's like, hey, go for it. I don't care. Everybody's sleeping. Oh, you know, I didn't even know that, oh, Adam, okay, that makes sense. Adam's trying to train.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
True.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand.
Oh, look at that.
The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
Unfortunately, Adam, you're...
Did you notice?
You missed the point. You missed it. He's more than a hypocrite.
He might actually be enjoying this.
He is. He's enjoying Malice's destruction even though he says, I hate him. Yeah, prick. Malice would never turn that way if you weren't like that deep down.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Well, there's plenty wrong. Which, oh yeah, like in the main game, you can actually run around that camp.
If you think they are,
I just never had a need to for the playthrough.
Even if you disagree.
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
It's true.
What if all of this is what a Malthus...
It's true.
No, what all of humanity really wants?
I wouldn't say all of humanity, but okay. It's definitely what a Malthus wants and what Indol... I mean, the Praetor right now
if we defeat Malice anyway?
is
you know,
going to be susceptible to an unfortunate fate.
Go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
It's like foreshadowing of like Adam just disappearing after the events of what happens. Yeah, I hate that guy.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
One of yours?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more.
Oh, see, so he... Yeah.
That much is
oh, so he was gonna sell... He was about to sell Jin to Indal.
What are you driving at?
Dude, these... I hate these two.
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
Let me tell you, he's a failed experiment.
Strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
But let's be honest, he's not an actual blade eater.
Control him.
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype.
Yeah, so he's not even a finished product.
The binding will decay and he will die. I hear...
Talk about running experimental tests on people.
Got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either.
You'd be like, surely the masses wouldn't approve of something like that. Oh, wait.
Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
Yeah, because he's gonna destroy Torna because he's a prick. Be like, this is also just building up the fact that Adam is not suited for controlling Mithra, which he admits it, but his seriousness about the events aren't really there yet until we get to that point of, oh, this isn't good, you know? It's like he starts considering it seriously when it's too late and things are actually getting worse. But there is not a happy ending for this DLC, so it's not like Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which was a completely different, like, alternate thing from the events of Breath of the Wild. Like, it was a 2 different timeline split right there of a, oh, you actually win and save Hyrule, whereas like in Breath of the Wild you get defeated and then you come back and defeat him. So very interesting concept, but this also just paves the fact that not good things happen all the time in an ending of a game, especially because we know for a fact that something had to happen for 2 to actually even take place in the first place. We are all just mainly pawns. So, what are you gonna do? So, MINOTH is joining the team. Desert Fever. Oh, we have to get some stuff to prevent Desert Fever from affecting the group. Are you even trying to get killed before getting to Malos? So yeah, we need it all for all the humans of the group. But we will pick this up in the next one.
We're such saps.
I'm your host, OneHpTom. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more from me. and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.